story tonight. The CBI Director has launched a stinging attack on banks and regulators for not controlling the bad loan menace. Now, this comes a day after the Supreme Court intervened on the problem, asking the Reserve Bank to submit a list of people and companies who were defaulting on loans worth over 500 crore rupees. Sajit Mangat and Surabhi report that the CBI Director minced no words and warned that the public faith in the system has been shaken. Take a look.
During the last 6 years, gross NPAs in public sector banks have gone up from rupees 44,957 crores in 2009 to rupees 3 lakhs crore in 2015.
With these words, the CBI Director opened the 7th conference between the investigating agency and financial institutions. He set the alarm bells ringing about the rising trend of bank frauds.
There is also a rising trend in case of bank frauds and financial crimes taken up by the CBI. CBI investigated 171 cases of bank frauds in the year 2015 involving funds of rupees 20,646 crores. In addition, CBI is also investigating the Punjab schemes involving funds of over rupees 1,20,000 crores.
Anil Kumar Sinha wasted no time in taking aim at banks and the regulator RBI, citing the Kingfisher case as an example. The CBI chief questioned why banks and the regulator did not raise the red flag when the company was not repaying its loans.
Despite our repeated requests, the banks did not file the complaints with the CBI. We had to register the case on our own initiative. I recently read in a newspaper, one of the newspapers reported that now one of the banks has declared it as a willful default. The question is that the undue delay in identifying and reporting such a fraud has jeopardized the cause of justice to the offenders, giving them the benefit and the opportunity to divert funds and destroy evidence.
The CBI chief then trained his guns on market regulator SEBI over the alleged 50,000 crore rupee Ponzi scheme by Pearl Agro.
It needed the Honorable Supreme Court to step in and to order the investigations and later order also the return of money to the depositors under its supervision. Should not the regulator have suo motu stepped in proactively to protect the rights of 5.5 crores ordinary depositors?
Admitting that the challenge is enormous, the CBI chief ended his speech with this message.
I would like to conclude by emphasizing the need for all of us to pull in our resources and expertise as well to deal with increasing instances of complex bank frauds and financial crimes. We must realize that these crimes strike at the very root of our economy and weaken the faith of public in the banking system and governance.
In Mumbai with Sajit Mangat, Surabhi Upadhyay.